What's going on, boys? Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. You know what, we're going in live today, switching it up. I hope that you're all doing well. It's a big day inside of Raid Shadow Legends because right now you need to do your Doorkeep fusion, and it's the best time to do it because right now you actually get rewarded for doing it in CVC. One that my clan right here, the Echo Raid level 16 clan, is winning. By the way, guys, you never played Raid? I got a QR code right here. There's a link in the description. Download the game. You get a legendary champion, an epic champion, and then you put in code UDKING and you get the ultimate Death Knight, which is a S tier champion inside of the game. One I don't even have yet. So let's go, boys. I was really excited to go live today and do all this with you. We're just starting out right here. I'm just starting out myself for CVC. This is not a personal rewards clan versus clan, so you know, it's less good, but still very good. Also, I'm gonna take you through everything that's going on my account, and then we're hitting the live arena. You know that's what I love, guys. It's freaking why I love playing this game. Live arena and doing fusions. I feel like that's where I excel. All right, not that I'm great at live arena, but I have a hell of a time doing it. So right off the bat, we have to do our fusion. Let's fuse this boy. Let's get it done. We're gonna come in right here. Let's unlock all these epics. Let's go. Boom, boom, and boom. It is time to fuse. Boom. The fusion, 1 million silver. Are we ready? Have you fused yours? What's up, Alan? What's up, Xenu Ram? What's up, Gil? Let's do the fusion now. Another new legendary unlocked on the account and 30,000 tournament points. Granite Doorkeep is mine. Let's go, baby. Nice looking dwarf from the HP aura stat area. I'm stoked to have him, man. I'm stoked to have him. That is done. I'm gonna have to do this, by the way, for some of the other things that we're working on inside of the game. Let's get a like on the stream as we're starting some things off right now. What's up to everyone over on Twitch? What's up to everyone over on YouTube? We are live on both platforms. Let's get a poll going in here on YouTube. Start a poll. Did you fuse? How do you spell that? Is it G-R-A-N-Y-T? Let's take a look before I put a poll out there. G-R-A-N-Y-T. Yep, I got it right. Yes or no? Boom. Starting the poll. Engage with the poll, my friends. Get it done, bro. Hits all. Yo, he does hit hard. I know. He's a hard hitter. I was excited about him at that time. So that takes our CVC right here. My personal rewards up to 45K. What do we have this set for right now? Are we set for, let's look at my clan, by the way. Yep, contribution for CVC because it's not personal rewards. We're at 50K. For personal rewards, it's typically more. But you guys are probably wondering what's underneath me over here. Check it out. We completed a little bit more for our Marius mission, all right? Marius missions, we cleared 10 of the live arena battles. Now we have to spend 5,000 mortal soul coins in the mystic market. So that's actually pretty easy, right? Don't we just come on over here, go to the mystic market. We're gonna buy these. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5,000. Isn't that it? Isn't that it? Boom, that's it. Let's go. Boom, got that as well. Clear hard mode stage 3 or higher of Dragon's Lair 20 times. That actually shouldn't be too bad for me either. But now it's time to get into the hard modes. By the way, I like that right there. I like that. 1 second here. Have we done any Oh, man, look at this. That's the spot. That's the spot that's gotten me stuck. Yo, what up, Mutant Destroyer? So we just got 2 more levels in our Marius missions, and now we are... Dragon. You guys want to help me build a team? Let's actually get some free energy real quick. We got some right there. Do we have any quests that we can do? We got some right there. Chimera Key. All right, we'll claim our Cursed City. Let's see really quickly if we can do... Oh, by the way, we have to do some live arena. Oh, and also look at this right here, boys. Look at this. Got another legendary skill tome as we progress a little bit more in the live arena. Gonna claim that. Also, I think during this live stream, I will be bringing on another content creator that is an expert in the arena. Let's get our stuff right here as well, which I think could actually be really fun inside of this one. 600 tournament points, no good rewards. Nightmare chest, 800 tournament points, no good rewards. And the Ultra Nightmare chest. Okay, not the best rewards in the world, but at least we got some rewards, right? All right. We're gonna just get these done really quickly, and then we're gonna start getting some progress. Yo, what up, Bronze? Mutant Destroyer. Oh, the new live arena starts in a few minutes, Mutant Destroyer is saying. That means I'm gonna probably run into some opponents that are gonna kick my butt, is probably what's gonna go on. And you guys can queue up with me. Maybe we could even battle each other. That could be kind of fun. Let's see, though, really quickly. First of all, do we have anything ending? No, we're good. Well, actually, I could use this. Let's collect that. We'll use another key on the clan boss. There we go. Just bang this one out. Got my coffee ready to go. Mutant Destroyer. Yo, what up, Bronze? How you doing, bro? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. We got Bronze, content creator for Raid Shadow Legends. Apparently a clanmate with Ash in that clan. He is going to be joining me on this stream in just a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of live arena myself so we can see what we got, what we're working with, and then I'm going to hop on voice with him and he can give me guidance for, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. All right. First of all, though, let's see where we sit with tournaments, all of that stuff. Fire Night's going on. We completed this, as you can see. We got the pizza slices that we needed. We got, let me give Bront actually a little bit of mod over here. Add as mod. Boom, there you go. Sand Devil, we're not working on. Shredder's Wrath, not worried about right now. And for our Titan event, our progress is going on right here. All right, gear enhancement is going on, which is actually a good time, getting all these new champions, Empress on the account as well, and gear hunters. We need to do a bit more dungeons, so actually doing a little bit of this spider wouldn't be a bad idea. Not spider, it's dragon. I gotta do some dragon hard 3. Let's get it done. Let's see if we can get it done in a one shot. We're gonna go with super rates here. What do we, actually, let's take a look at my team setup here. What do I have set up for my normal dragon? Thor, Ninja, okay, wow. That's my Dragon 20. Let's see what people are using here. Oh, of course. All these guys, of course they're using all them. We got Mikage, we can throw her in. I got Tholen I can throw in. Tholen, Thor, Mikage. Wow, is this guy soloing it? That's basically what's happening? That's crazy. Okay, let's go. Tholen, Mikage, Thor, and do we want something else in here? I'm gonna wait. Ultimate Power, let's go, bro. Let's go. What are some other champions you think should come in here? I got Attack. Oops, Ninja, where's Ninja? Come back in here, you burner. What type of auras? No aura, accuracy, attack by 30, they both have the same. What do you like here, boys? What do you like here? Yo, Madam Angela, for what channel? I didn't post a video on the Raid channel, just on the Diablo channel so far today. You need Mithrala for cleanse and poison? You want Mithrala? All right, I'll throw Mithrala in there. I'll put together the community team. Where's Mithrala? We'll throw her in there. Anyone else that we think? A Reviver and a Cleanser. So we should, till we take out Ninja, and we should throw in Syl. You like that? Mithrala is a top tier for a cleanse as well as her poisons. Turn off her A2 on the boss. I'm gonna see if I can get through it without making a team. Do we like this, or do we want to go here? Accuracy or attack? You would swap out Thor for Ninja. Remember, there's some type of a slight delay that goes on over here. So I don't want to... Let's fade out the music right here, by the way, guys. Let's fade out the music. Actually, let's just put on... Let's put on something a little more chill. What do we got? There we go. Alright, so we'll get Ninja. Do you want me to go with... Instead of Syl as a Reviver... Who do you like? An AoE Reviver. She's not a healer, but I have Ursula. What's her name? Shoot, I haven't used her in so long. I don't even know how well she's built out anymore. Where the heck is she? I can't even find her, dudes. What the heck? What? Where? Sort. By rarity. Sort. There we go. I could throw her in, but I don't know that she's going to stay alive. Stock over Ninja or Thor, honestly. By the way, just so you guys know, I'm not manualing this. Ursula's good. Ursula, Ninja. Let's try this out. I'm not going super raids. I mean, I could throw Armands in there to control the waves. Should we try this out? Should we try this out? Oh, Madam Angela, talking about Diablo. Appreciate you, Madam Angela. Appreciate you not only following this channel, but following all of them. Okay, okay, I'm worried. I'm worried about Ursula surviving right here. Let's try it. Let's see what goes on. My prediction is Ursula will die. Let's see how it goes. I only have one, like, huge damage dealer here, but let's see what we got going on. So far, not bad. The problem is I have no healer, right? No one healing here. I guess I do have Ninja, who's a damage dealer too. He's just not like a quick nuker. Ninja's A2 is freeze the waves is essential. Okay. The thing is, I don't want to manual any of this stuff. The only thing I want to manual is the arena. That's it. Oh, not yet, Braun. Not yet, but we'll do it in a little bit. right, so we're getting through the waves just fine. The question is, will we get through the dragon at all? We're there. We're doing it. The green dragon. I mean, if we get this, I just got to throw it on auto 10 times. And we are going to be getting through this. And this is helping. Hell yeah, man. And this is helping us with dungeon divers as well. Dude, what were we even worried about, man? What were we even worried about? You guys had me scared. You had me scared. Don't put fear in me. Trial of the Horde is good, Angela. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. This is Hard Dragon 3. Hard Dragon 3 right there. Should I make this a team setup? Let's go with, who do we have here? So we have Tholin, Ninja. We had Ursula up in this bad boy. We had Mikage. And we had Mithrala. Boom. We're going to Hard Dragon. Save it like that for now. At least so I have it in there. I'm not trying 10 yet. I'm not trying 10 yet. I'm happy I got that done, because what that did right here, boys, what that did was that got us progression right over here. 1 of 20 for Marius. Then we're going to be getting over to the... Oh, look at this. Done, done, done. Bam! Woo! This is something I'm going to do today because it actually is actively helping me out in the Gear Hunter event as well, which I have to do quite a bit of. So that's going to be really good. I am stoked about that. CVC in the lead, sitting with almost 50k points myself so far. Early on, we've got energy. I've got a bunch of energy in the bag. Actually, I don't have a lot. I have 1 energy in the bag, but you know, we're sitting on 42,000 gems. Plenty of gems. And we did our fusion, as we now have our new Granite Door Keep. You want to see all my champs, by the way? I don't think I have any in the vaults anymore. I like to keep all my legendaries that aren't duplicates in my primary. I just like them there. You want to see them all? Let's get rid of, let's only put in here legendaries and mythicals. Boom. That's all of them right there, boys. How many in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78 champions that are either legendary or mythical. Pretty freaking good on this account. It's getting there. I got a lot that are still sitting at 50 that we never got ourselves up, but all good. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, first of all, did we... Oh, Doom Tower's done, right? We finished Doom Tower. Let's do some live arena, man. We have 2 hours left. Actually, did the season start? Season starts in 5 minutes. Let's do a general battle. And then I'm going to get on with Bront. And he and we're going to do some live arena together. So let me actually get myself set for that. I'm going to get the headphones on. We're going to turn off that right there. Let's find our first opponent for the day. Hopefully, we don't have too much of a delay on YouTube. I know that Twitch is pretty quick with the delay, meaning there is none. All right. Ooh, this is a weird number, 4124. He's got the first pick. I'm gonna need some type of a beverage when this coffee's done. Goes with Arbiter first, of course. So, of course, I come in with my go-to, Fabian and Armand's. Could very easily be the ban. What's up, J.A.? How you doing, bro? This is the stuff you don't always see, because I cut out a lot of things. I I cut out a lot of things. Oh, okay. He's coming in hard. We're going to go with He-Man, and I think I'm going to go with Mikage as well. They're going to ban... Yeah. Let's go there. Let's go there. I think I'm going to ban their Arbiter right now. JA. Oh, yes. I think that is going to be my ban. We're going to go Cheshire Cat. Or do I want to go... Yeah, we're going to go Cheshire Cat because of his protection he's going to have. Who's the ban right here? Who's the ban? I think the ban has to be Arbiter. I mean, I definitely want to ban him, but I don't want to lose the speed battle. So I'm going to ban Arbiter. You guys agree? I wonder. Can you got... See, there's not going to be time. I'm watching when I ask the question versus when you guys respond. There's not going to be time. There's not going to be time for you to give me advice on the bans. Oh shit, they got the first go anyways. And they're all stone-skinned? Bad start here, boys. Look at them. Look at them all just... There's no shot that I could just Armands them to death, right? There's no shot of that, right? Dang it, man. No. Well. The horses, I know, but I've actually been able to take... Actually, where is it? I have... This is a match that I had... This is a match we did yesterday. I just got a beast of a team with that team right there. I've actually been able to pull in some big wins against some other players. All right, let's get you on the call. I'm going to bring in Bront.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, Ron? How you doing, brother?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm gonna fade out the music. I'm gonna get everything set up right here. Okay. So
you want to send your screen to me in some way too? That'd probably make it easier for me to follow you.
100% gonna do that because there's a delay on the stream that's not gonna work out. Okay. Let me figure out how I'm gonna do this to make it look and seem really cool. Guys, we have Bront coming on. He's a content creator as well. I'll actually throw his link. Actually, Bront, why don't you throw your link in the chat so everyone can check out your channel if they're not familiar?
I can do that. And I'll even throw my Twitch channel in Twitch too, because I do that.
Yeah, whatever you want to throw up there, brother, you could throw up there. All right. Let me capture some stuff here. We're gonna be a moment, guys. Yeah, and the live arena season is active, so now I could actually match with some of you guys since it's the very start of the live arena season. All right, Bront shared his information in the chat. If you want to check out his YouTube, go have a peek. Okay, let's add your camera. I don't know how this is gonna look. We're gonna try. I don't have my typical spot available, monitor, because I'm live.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, of course.
If I just have to be this omnipresent voice, that's fine too.
No, I got you. I got you on here already. It's just gonna a little janky, but we'll make it work. So talk to me, man. Tell me about your channel and what your expertise is in Raid. I know you've been playing for quite a while.
Yeah, I've been playing for quite a while, but I just kind of enjoy all kinds of content. But I like doing a lot of teaching stuff, so I do a lot of guides on champions, a lot of guides on areas of the game.
Yep.
We've done the breakdowns. Do you want me to put something in the background instead of the green screen? I
Oh,
can do that pretty easily.
I don't care, man. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna
All
share
right,
my
well,
screen with you as well. I'm gonna give you
perfect.
this. Hopefully, it doesn't strain the stream too much. Oh, I need a picture of you. How do I get that back? What's going on here?
There we go. Perfect. Awesome. So, but yeah, I've done everything from like, deep dive guides into Hydra, Chimera, breakdown on champions, and I've been talking a lot of live arena because one of the things I did recently is the Hell Hades free to play challenge they had this year in January. I came in second in that one.
Nice. Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
So
You guys are
that was
beasts
that was
that do
that was a
that.
lot of fun. And I've been playing that account. I ended up getting Quintus on like day 150 on that one too.
Nice.
So
I don't
that was
understand how you guys do it, but that's why you are pros at it, man.
that's it's all about having fun, which is really kind of what my focus is. Actually, why I wanted to talk to you in the first place is you definitely are a guy having fun playing Raid Shadow Legends, and that's awesome.
I definitely am having fun. I've learned a ton over the shoot. It's been a year and a half at this point in time, but I definitely have a long way to go. I feel like my biggest crutch in live arena is I just don't know all the champions that I face. Right, so it's literally having to go study up on all of them.
Mhm.
I have some great support from the community. They always are giving me a bunch of stuff that like a little guidance, which is cool. What's up, Mullah? Would you mind adding me on Discord? Just hit me up. If anyone wants to be a friend on Discord or chat on Discord, just hit me up. The links are all down below in the link tree. You could find my server and you guys can get in touch. Happy to chat with any of you. So what I figure we'll do now is actually what I wanted to do, and I haven't done it yet. I want to put the mark on a couple of these guys. How do we badge them up again? Here, arena build. Yeah, I want to put the arena build mark on a couple of these, just so I
Yeah,
know.
that definitely helps when picking stuff, just to make sure you get the right folks for the arena. And obviously, you can't see your vault. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Does it show the vault properly anymore? It used to not.
I don't have any vault champions that I really use. There's reserve, which is
Ah,
food, and these are. I mean, I guess I have some of my epics and stuff in here and rares, but nothing. I keep all
yeah,
the
my roster's gotten clouded enough that if it's not an arena champion and I'm done building them, and I throw them in the vault because I can always grab them from the vault to build a team, and then
right.
afterwards.
Yeah, I'm definitely in a different position than you are. I don't. The thing that I with me and my teams is, I don't have a ton of arena-based champions. Like, if I
Well,
think
you say that, but like Tholin's doing a ton of work for my free to play. Alice does a ton of work for my free to play. You got He-Man, who's certainly a very arena focused. Thor does a decent job in arena as well.
right, I do have
So,
I have a lot of nukers. Right, that's not a
mhm.
problem. It's some of the others. Like I already, we have Armands, we have Fabian, we have Arbiter, we have Mikage, but I just feel like I'm missing some of the big heavy hitters. Not that we can't do well against
Mhm.
them. Um, I don't know.
Let's take a look real quickly. I saw your Thor was in Double Cruel. What's your Tholin in? Okay, he's in Savage. That's good. Is Alice in Savage or Lethal or something along those lines? Or perfect. Okay. Yeah, because you really do want your nukers in that Savage. That is huge. I mean, it looks like you know that already. That's great.
Oh, I have a
Um,
lot of help. Actually, Mutant Destroyer, he's become a good friend of mine. He gives me a lot of guidance, specifically
mhm.
when it's building out champions time. So a lot of credit goes to him and his guidance on how I built these guys out. Again, the community as well. They were just talking to me about how building out He-Man to get his crit chance up, which we did last week. Um, just always trying to progress. Is Ninja an arena champion or no?
I
Probably not, right?
in if you're desperate, maybe, but I mean, he's got the freeze, which is not bad. He can do some decent damage, but really you're kind of using him as a control. And
Mm-hmm.
if you're using him, there's a lot of other champions you probably are better off using. I mean,
Okay.
Like you've got Ancora there is definitely a good arena champion. She is great. How's your Ancora built actually? That's kind of an interesting one.
She's one of my newer ones that newly being built out for arena.
Yeah, like obviously again my late game account that's been playing for years, I've got my Ancora. I think I've got her with like 850 resistance in 6-piece stone skin, and she is so clutch.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean she's honestly surprisingly good because of that passive, the ability to basically make sure that your nuker is not controlled under any circumstances
Yeah.
is just so strong. And then she can reset on her A1, which means if a lockout champion locks you out, you've got a chance to unlock out somebody.
Right.
Now
From
if
your
you have
team.
Narcissus, it's a lot better, but still, it's a great tool. And she's an emergency speed lead for speed being super important in the arena.
Yeah, she's one that I'm learning, haven't messed around with. Here, let me share with you who I have that's arena focused that I haven't spent, because my teams are always very similar. I try and get that speed lead right off the bat. Who do I have that we have I know that there's a strategy to use Mortu Macabre as arena champion. Haven't used him much at all in the arena. Like I said, Ancora, I just started messing around with her inside of the arena recently. Even Lady Noelle, I'll pull her in sometimes because we do have some speed on her to try and take a lead, but I still haven't used a ton of her either. I guess that's it. And oh, by the way, and Empress, brand new.
Yeah.
I don't think I've even used him once in the arena because every time I try, he gets banned.
Yeah, because he is super powerful. And actually,
Yeah.
you're probably lucky that he's getting banned because while that's got the stone skin on there, Empress can absolutely obliterate enemies as a nuker. You really want him in stone skin and savage if you can manage that.
Stone Skin and Savage. Okay. Yeah, this was
That's
literally
really
just
probably the
built
problem
out.
with. Yeah, and that's probably the problem that you're going to have as a newer-ish player. I mean, you've been going at it for about a year and a half now, I think, for Raid. So, you don't have like the 3 years of stone skin that some people have. So that's going to make it a little harder for you to do that stone skin plus savage.
Yeah.
But if you can manage to pull that off, he is so strong because you can basically make sure he gets his first turn, and either he will strip everyone else's stone skin off guaranteed, or he simply transforms over to his other form, nukes everybody else down, and his passive, where he will reflect the damage, means that you can often kill the enemy nuker when they try to kill him, and then he pops back up and still gets a chance to get another turn.
Gotcha. So let's go into the arena. Let's see. I mean, with how we have them built, I don't want to get into like rebuilding champions or anything now, because that takes the entire time. But let's see if we can get him into a round, and you can kind of guide me through how to effectively use him, because I'm new with that. And then also we have Nell, of course, still waiting for her relic though. So.
Yeah, but you got lethal dose, which is the more important part of that thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have you guide me through, and we're gonna see what's up. Let me just go to my market real quick and make sure that resets. Okay, so let's go into the arena. Starting a season, by the way, if anyone wants to queue up and try and queue up against me now, that's always fun. So yeah, man. Let's see what we can get. How high are you in the arena, by the way?
I've got over 10k points. So
nice. So you said you were in Ash's clan. Okay, Arbiter's typically my first choice. You would agree with that?
Generally you want to choose somebody that is going to be difficult to replace, and Arbiter is probably good for you because if somebody else takes Arbiter, you don't have a good secondary option for that. So I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It would basically be Lady Noelle or Armand's
Yeah. Basically, there's two things to think of when you're drafting: is how rare is the champion that I'm going to draft? So how likely am I to be able to bring him in late?
Yep.
And how important are they to your team? So basically, the less important they are, the later you can certainly try to draft them. But also, if they're rarer, so like your Nells, you can certainly draft a little later.
Yes. Okay, so
but Empress is good to bring in early. Fabian's good to bring in early, just like that guy just did.
So this would be
Yeah, then
my, this would be my,
Armand,
this would
and
be,
then bring a nuker. Bring a nuker as your third option because
okay.
that gives you, you know, the cat usually pretty disruptive, or He-Man would be good. Yeah, He-Man's a good option
He-Man,
for
I
you.
like. The thing about He-Man is he has the 5-star intimidating presence, which pairs well with
Oh yeah,
Arbiter and Armand. At least that's my thought process. Maybe it's skewed,
yeah.
but that's what I think. I typically would not choose He-Man yet, and I'd go with Mikage to try and have 2 control champions because they're either going to ban Arbiter or Armands, would be my guess. And my
Well, here's the
bit.
thing: if you make sure you have a damage in your first 3, you can take a secondary support champion in your last 2 picks, which means you can pivot based on what they're doing.
Okay. I typically don't worry about damage as much, although I do have my favorite damage dealers because I have so many options. Alice, Tholen, He-Man, Cheshire Cat, Thor. You know, I have a lot of choices, so I don't feel... Okay, so I don't think that anything that they chose there I should worry about. I would go... I'll tell you
No.
what I would do, and then you tell me what I should do. I would go Mikage and Cat. That would be my last 2.
I would actually probably lean for Nell and Cat. I think Nell and Cat's a good option.
Nell?
Looking at this guy, I'm assuming this person, just looking at the fact they've got Tholen and Fabian in here, there's a good chance with Pythion they're not going to be in tons of stone skin. They could be,
Okay.
but they're not necessarily going to. And Nell is going to wreck them if they're not in a ton of stone skin. Plus, she can hit through Pythion. Plus, it gives you somebody that's worth banning in your Nell that
Yeah.
might keep your Armands in there, and then you can grab Armands in as well.
Okay, so who's my ban going to be from their team? I would typically go Fabian, but Empress, I don't think they're going to beat me on speed based off what they've chosen. So I would actually
if they're
probably
not going to
ban
beat you on
Empress
speed,
first.
then, yeah, if they're not going to beat you on speed, Fabian's the one to ban. If they grab another speed champion, then it would be Empress probably. Yeah, grab Fabian.
Ban
It's kind of
Fabian?
hit or miss, but yeah, Fabian I think is the most dangerous of those folks on there for you.
Okay, so I'll ban Fabian. I'm going to go Arbiter as my lead or Armands, depending which one they ban.
Yep.
And we got some of that lag going on here where it doesn't register my turn. Nell is a beast without the relic. You sleep on her. I do sleep on her. Okay, so this is actually good.
Yeah, so that's great. So now you've got the speed. Now you've got 2 different nukers, and then you've got Nell, who's going to make anything they do dangerous for them.
Okay, so it's my turn. We're
And
going
they
to
don't
boost
have
our
stone
team,
skin,
right?
which is even better. Yep.
Boost my team. He-Man just straight down from above. A3.
Yeah, I think that's probably the call because if you can kill it, see if you can kill everybody you can. You don't have to worry about the stone skin yet.
Tholen down. Okay.
Going down, almost got Empress. That's good.
This guy's their healer, so he could very well just bring Tholen back right now if he wants to. Wasn't able to lock anyone out. I have no idea what to do with Nell, just so you know. So when her turn comes up, I need complete guidance.
Yeah, Nell probably the debuff just to make sure that the cat maybe kills people. So I think it's the A3 I think is the decreased defense and weaken.
Decreased defense, yep.
Yeah, the decreased defense and weaken because you fill your turn meter as well, so she affects a turn meter booster as well, which is great because that means you get another turn.
Okay. Now Cheshire
And
Cat with
then-
his A3, correct?
Yeah, just nuke is down as fast as you
I think
possibly can.
I can get a bunch of these guys right here. Empress is out. Now I'll go with the A1 because it'll attack both.
Yep.
Should be it.
And if you can-
Close.
Not quite getting Duchess.
She
but
can
you're
revive,
basically
though,
putting them
right?
on. Yeah, she can revive, and she probably will. But you've got them on the run at this point in time. Your cat's got AoE, and they're going to come up with a bunch of poisons because of Nell. So
My question I'm going to have after this is, what did Nell actually do with that, with her skill? All right, but we'll do that after. Should I go with the A2, remove some of their buffs?
yeah, see if you can remove those continuous heals just because it can't hurt, and you might remove the veils.
Got rid of 2 of the veils.
Perfect.
Who should I take out right here? Empress? No, they're all good. Should I take out the one on the left?
Yeah, use the A1 to take Duchess out because if you can do it with the A1, you can save that A2.
Saved it. Good. Nice. Okay, I'm back with Nell again.
A2, then activate the poisons where you can, and you might get some sleeps, and you might steal some other stuff too. There you go.
Decrease
Still
turn
those
meters.
continuous heals as well. Got extra poisons up there.
I have the blessing that will decrease the turn meter of someone I strike with the A1. Should I
Yep.
use that?
Yeah, Kit Embers, because he's the most dangerous, I think.
Embers, that was my thought. Beautiful. That worked out nicely. Okay, now he's got a revive as well. He could bring her back.
Yeah, but I already used it.
He used it already?
Yeah, he used it to get Tholen up in the first place.
Oh, right. Yes, he got Tholen. So they've revived twice, actually, already.
Yeah, so he's effectively locked out from anything you care about. He could try to cleanse, which he'll probably try to do, but you might get there. See, you got the poisons right back.
So now I can go with the A1 again because I'm veiled.
Yep.
Attack all. Look at me understanding this stuff, man. And dude, should I take out? They're all red. Should I try and take out Empress or take out the healer, reviver?
I would take out Tholen probably
With the
because I think Tholen's a little more dangerous at the moment.
A1.
Yeah, A1 should be able to do it. Unfortunately, He-Man doesn't have a double hitter.
I know.
Okay, the weak hit was still good enough. And now I would actually transform. Well, yeah, I would actually transform Nell and see if you can take out Empress.
Okay. Mutant Destroyer says
Normally I
definitely
don't like
take out
transforming her,
Empress.
but since most of the people are dead, now use the A2, I think. Yeah, that's the double hitter. So
Let's see what we got here. Oh,
and that gets that, and that activates her A3, and then she can A3 him, and then he's not going to have his revive back up in time. So just A3 him and
places true
or
fear.
A1 him, actually A1 him because I think that.
Oh,
no,
I
way.
A3'd him. I A2'd him. I'm sorry.
No, because I think if I remember right, the A1 on Nell actually reduces max HP, which doesn't suck with him either. Yeah, boost turn meter. And yeah, we're just basically at this point in time trying to kill. Now the T2.
Yeah, that's the strongest hitter for single target, right?
That's the single target hitter, and it gets his speed up a bit too, which is not a bad idea.
Okay, He-Man right through him with the A2.
Yep, go with the A2 because we wanna kill him as much as possible.
Yes, brother. Yes, that was a good long fight, a 4-minute battle. All right. I don't feel like that was the most difficult opponent. We're gonna find more difficult ones. Okay, so the question I had for you was with Nell. Let's go to her really quickly. I don't understand her kit the way that I should. So if we go over to Nell real quick.
That passive in the first form is not the passive, the bottom one. So.
Oh, right here, yes.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, whenever they buffed, healed, turn meter increase, they get a 5% poison through block debuffs. And yeah, 5% poison is not super exciting, but you at least have the blessing to increase the damage on that a bit. The moment you can get a Raxan Elixir involved with this, it's going to add her attack to that extra damage. And that goes from needing like 10 poisons to trigger 2, 3, 4 times to 3 poisons triggering once or twice might kill somebody.
Got it. So it's really about the passive in that first form.
Yeah, and you really do need to get those that Arachne Elixir, unfortunately, which is Hard Faction Wars, which I know is a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
But until you have that, people are still going to fear her. But what I kind of like about her kit, even, and this is before the Arachne Elixir, because I had her on another account that I used to play, her other form can be very good for finishing the job, and she can be a spare nuker if you need her, even if that's not the best build for her, because those poison stuff are good. But she's super disruptive. You get the extra turn meter as well, so she becomes an extra turn meter booster on your team if you get her in there as well. It's nice to have 2 turn meter boosters because speed kills in this game.
Yeah.
She can sleep, which is a way to control people as well, although sleep and poisons don't work particularly well together. But she's not going to do it with poisons, folks. And then, yeah, transform her a bit too, because that passive that she's got on this form basically is when she kills somebody, she gets an extra turn. And on top of that, with her A2, if she kills somebody with that A2, it instantly activates her A3, which is an AoE with True Fear, and it actually does some decent amount of damage. So you can kill somebody with that hard-hitting A2, or at least it hits fairly hard. It's not amazingly hard, but it hits fairly hard.
Yep.
Instantly activate the A3, which is the big damage AoE, and then she gets another turn where she can then do the big damage AoE a second time.
Wow. Okay, I understand. I just need more practice utilizing her. I didn't think I should be using her yet, but I guess you made it clear that I should. I thought I needed the relic. Question that I have.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, yeah. No,
a lot of the arena stuff too is about decoys and about making sure that you get the champions you want in the field. She is such a instant ban for most people now. You can basically pick the other 4 champions you want to guarantee in the fight and then pick her. And if they don't ban her and they ban somebody else, then you've got this great tool on your team.
I love that. My question for you, me being someone that does not have a lot of tomes, who do I put them in? Nell or Empress? I literally have 2.
Empress is what I would actually do once you can get him in Stone Skin and Savage is I would probably book his second form.
Okay, so you wouldn't book Nell. You'd focus on Empress.
Yeah, because Nell is all about the passive at the moment for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't book her as much. You've obviously got Mikage booked, I assume, right?
Yeah.
That's an easy.
Yes. Was that?
So yeah.
I mean, was that? Did I jump the gun on that? Should I not have used all the?
Oh no. Mikage is so strong in every area of the game that booking her is not a mistake.
Okay, good, perfect. I mean, I could always open the wallet and buy some stuff if I have to. I don't mind doing it. I just pride myself in not having to all the time. But I know as I start unlocking some of these mythicals, it may have to happen. All right, we got Tybor 64 we're going after right here, our second battle. They get the first pick. Most likely they're going to go Arbiter. That's typically what happens. And most likely that's going to be my ban. There it is. So I would now go Fabian Armands. That's typically my...
Yep, that's actually a pretty solid option.
Okay, because both of them are fast. You got Intimidating Presence right here. It's on a 4-star, which I know is no better than a 3-star. My next picks would most likely be He-Man. Okay, so I'm not worried about that, to be honest with you. So I would typically go He-Man.
Definitely go He-Man.
And now now that we got Nell, we could mess with Nell a little bit. I could go Mikage. They're going to ban one of my controls, and I typically like to have 2.
Yeah, I would go... I still think Nell's a great pick right now.
Okay.
And then see what he does for that last one. And then, depending on how well you can deal with bombs, the Rat is really tempting.
The Rat?
Just because
the
Rat can instantly kill people if he can get his bombs off. Although you don't have a lot of people in Stone Skin, so you're kind of protected from that.
I got 2 in Stone Skin. Unless if I get Empress as well, if that's my next pick, then I would have 3 in Skin.
I think it's probably the Cat still, next pick, though.
Okay. Yeah, they got a lot of free champions there. All right, so mine...
Yeah, definitely the Cat, and either Arbiter or the Rat would be the bans most likely with that.
I mean, so...
I'm not really worried about Iodex. Or Udex, or whatever his name is.
What I'm seeing
he's good at speed.
They got this guy with a 5-star Intimidating Presence. I worry about that sometimes. So it's either her... For me, it would be her or him. But you're saying the Rat possibly?
Yeah, I don't... Well, if you can outspeed him with this team, which is questionable...
Yeah, it is questionable.
Actually, I would ban the Rat. I think the Rat's probably a better option for you right now.
Because you think I'm not going to be able to outspeed them, correct? What's up, Star Chaser?
I don't think you're going to be able to outspeed him regardless, so make sure that his guy that can instantly kill everybody on your team doesn't make an appearance, And then, your speed aura is what you want still.
Yep. I was just checking my auras there. Having an actual conversation with Mutant Destroyer yesterday regarding auras and how I was sometimes making the wrong choices. So it is their turn. As I thought that was going to happen no matter what. Now, can we survive it, though?
Well, that's what the Cat's for, because the Cat can survive a lot of stuff. Plus, as they prep themselves, they're going to poison themselves to death. Now, Elda's going to cleanse some of that, but you don't care. And then that's a... no, use the other one. The other one strips.
This right here, decrease the
target's
target's
turn meter. So that's the other thing
meter.
she's really good for.
Who am I attacking? Does it matter?
It steals all... Yeah, it doesn't matter who you attack. Steals all buffs from all enemies.
Well, some are still on there.
And activates those poisons.
So now we're going to throw a sleep.
Yeah, he's got some resistance. That's fine. And then, now you can use Armands to stun everybody.
Stun. Yeah, stun. He stunned only 1, actually. Oh, how come sometimes he gets a second turn and sometimes he doesn't? Oh, snap.
Depends on how much turn meter he steals.
Okay, so I have
now,
A3.
Yep.
Ugh, this isn't looking good. A1.
A1.
Come on.
And then, and since Elva's still stunned, you're in good shape.
No, she's not anymore.
Oh, she's not. Okay. but
Oh,
she can only revive one person.
okay. And now I'm
And
going to
now
go with the A1 again.
and try to get Arbiter. Yeah,
Arbiter's going down. Oh,
there you go.
so she can't revive again. And it looks like she doesn't have enough A2 to finish the job.
Yep. Go for it.
Yeah,
It's
baby.
also a multi-hitter. Multi-hitters
Nice.
against weak opponent affinities are a great way to make sure you get at least one good hit in.
Elva is just... What does Elva do? What's her...
She's great, but she's just kind of okay in arena. She's got Siphi's passive with the healing, so basically when everybody else on that enemy team takes a turn, they heal themselves, which is good. She puts up random veils on people. I forget the conditions. And she also has a cleanse with increased speed and block debuffs. So she's a good general utilitarian champion with a single target heal or a single target revive. Very, very good. She's honestly one of my top tier Chimera champions. Not quite as good in the arena.
Something I wish we could do from right here is click on the champion and see their kit. Because...
I know, you can do it almost everywhere else, and this is one of the places you'd think they'd do that, because that would give you the interest to actually like find and learn about these champions.
Exactly.
You
Now
can
I
do
gotta...
this in like classic arena stuff too. In classic arena in the matchups, you can look at other people's champions that way there. You just can't do it here.
Yeah, it would be so nice if you could. Also, it would be nice if we could run things like... If I could be running Dragon in the background right now and doing live arena. In the new year, live arena is going to be out 24/7, correct?
I think so. They said sometime in the next 6 months, about 2 months ago. So yeah.
You're going to pick Kale, Kenny, as your starter champion. Or that's my recommendation, at least.
Yeah, KO is the best starter champion by far.
Okay, Arbiter to start. Typical.
Arbiter to start.
Is that always my first choice?
If you can do it, yes, on this account, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is helpful, man. I absolutely love this. I would love doing live streams like this every day instead of... Okay, so they took my main nuker. They took Armand. So I look at this as Fabian and Cat to secure a solid nuker.
Yeah, that's probably a good option for you.
Okay.
And then I would probably bring Tholen in as the second nuker just because, well, it's either Tholen or Empress, but Empress is not built as a nuker as much.
Well, Empress...
And he brought in Empress anyway. They absolutely do Nell and Tholen.
I like Thor because Thor can go through unkillable, but if you like...
The reason I like... Well, so Tholen can do unkillable too. He just can't do block damage.
Okay.
But also, Tholen is a bad affinity for Armands and Elva and He-Man. So you're actually playing the affinity game with that.
I am very bad at playing the affinity game. That is somewhere I struggle with. Okay, so right now I'm banning Armands or Empress.
I still think it's Armands. I don't like the fact that he's got Marishka there, but I don't see... Actually, no, you need to ban Marishka because Marishka is going to wreck Nell.
Okay. If they go first, I'm going to be stunned throughout the whole match. That's my fear. Although I do have Arbiter. No, I don't. And now I'm really struggling because... Shoot.
Yeah. But Nell has got some speed boosting ability. We may have to speed up your Nell a little bit to give you a second speed booster in that Nell.
Am I going with speed in battles, 19%?
Go with speed in battles. It's still the most important. It also adds damage to your cat because your cat does damage based off speed, so...
I think their Armands is going to go first. I think that Armands is fast. Let's see.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Oh my god.
It's
Holy cow.
you know, there you go.
Okay, so
Nice.
with Fabian, I typically go A3, correct?
Yeah, A3, there's no reason to never go A3 most of the time.
And that one locks everyone out of their A1s only, right?
Didn't get the stone skin on Armands, but that's fine. You locked them out, which was the important part.
Okay.
Empress is going to transform here, and this is a good example of how to use him, and he didn't have him built for damage, which is why he didn't do enough damage to do anything interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I would try to strip Armands again. Do the decreased defense and weaken, actually. So do that. Do that. And that's the tournament right as well. That's powerful, yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think the Armands are going to be able to lock everybody out. So we don't have a revive, but we've got the cat for damage. So absolutely. You already got the veil, actually.
So
No,
go.
that's fine. Do the A3. Do the A3 anyway. They do similar damage. The A3 and the A1 do similar damage, as weird as that sounds.
It does. That is weird. Okay, let's go with the A1 now.
Yeah. See if you can kill. Actually, do the A2 on
Empress.
L. No, you're right. Do the A3, A1 because I forgot he's veiled.
Yep, you can't. He came back. Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem.
A2 on the girl.
Yep. See if we can stone. If we can.
Feared him.
Yep. Perfect. We did lock her out. That's great. All right. Now, yeah. Now see if you can control and sleep everybody with that.
Steals buffs from all enemies. Decreases turn meter. Let's try it.
Couldn't quite sleep everyone. I was hoping we could sleep Armands.
Oof, I'm in trouble now.
We are unfortunately probably going to die at this point in time, just because.
I just didn't have. I didn't have the nukers needed there. I think. Tholen never.
We didn't get
a
a reviver either, which was hurtful, and yeah, it's.
Yeah, Tholen didn't even get a chance to go.
Let's see if we can throw together a quick build on your Empress. I'm just kind of curious on that. I know that can take some time, but just to see what you got on there. What is his build right now? What's his gloves? Crit damage glove. Ooh, those are nice crit damage gloves too. See if you can get him in Stone Skin and set. What kind of accessories do you have? Let's see if that's even possible. That's the easy way to do it. What Stone Skin accessories do you have? For is the top one. It's always the top one.
Ah, yes.
Stone Skin. There you go. A ring and a defense. Oh, defense isn't great, but if you have to throw that one on. Okay, so we can put possibly 2-piece Stone Skin on the top and 4-piece Savage. So the question is, can you make a build like that work? If we don't want to do it now, that's fine. It's just that would be what I would aim to do. So maybe that's a project for later on, or like you do that on Wednesday and try to deal with that. And I know you and I are probably going to talk on Thursday too. So
yeah, let's make that a project for later. Because I don't know how long.
But yeah, I would honestly consider putting that defense banner amulet on him, losing up to 40% crit damage to be able to put him in Stone Skin and lethal, just because he hits so hard on that other form.
Okay. That makes sense. What's up, Prime? How you doing, bro? And I see you over there, Grim. Take Empress. They always say, he says, take Empress first all the time. My Empress isn't where he needs to be, though.
Like on my main, obviously, I've got Marius on my main. So Marius is like my first pick if I can, because Marius is common enough that everyone gets him. So I make sure that I lock him in before anyone else locks him in. Empress is my number 2, if I can get him still.
Got you. All right, let's see how this one
And to be
goes.
fair, I've got Nice on my team, but Nice is rare, so I'll draft Nice as one of the last ones.
Right. All right, we're not getting that first choice. So it's again Fabian Armands.
Yep.
Their Arbiter. What is that? Is that Lightning Cage?
That is, I don't know what that one is. Is that might be the one that cleanses debuffs from it? Maybe I should know that one.
It's okay. I'm bad at knowing what all of those are as well.
I know the good ones, and I don't know that one, which means it's probably not good.
Okay. I don't know what those champions do. So again,
Survival Instinct. They get a turn meter buff when they get debuffs placed on them.
Okay.
It's okay, but not great.
He-Man Empress?
And no, this is not going to be a Stone Skin team, so Empress is not going to do the job for you. Put Nell in there. They've got 3 different
Nell, man. Boosters. I'm learning that you love Nell.
Nell's great. But here's the thing. They have 3 different people that are bringing buffs and turn meter boosts, which is 2 or 3 poisons every time any of those folks take a turn before they've even brought a damage dealer in.
Copy. Who's my final? A damage dealer?
Yeah, you want another damage dealer of some kind. I'm really liking your cat, so that's good.
I mean, the cat just lives through stuff, and my assumption is my ban is Arbiter, but I think I'm gonna win the speed battle.
Yeah, here's the thing. I would actually think about doing what's his name, the
This guy,
because Alil gets bonus turn meter every time he gets a buff.
Is that
So
this
they're going
guy
to
in the
buff
top
him,
right?
have him nuke, and then he might just wipe the floor with you if you're not careful.
All right, I don't know him. This is the guy in the top
But
right.
yeah, then ban Arbiter. If you think Arbiter is better, go for Arbiter.
Oh,
It's And honestly, here's a good way to learn if Alleel's going to kill you or not.
I've never seen Allele. Literally never seen that champion. So we'll see what's up.
He doesn't do too much damage, but he can hit through Stone Skin. And what he does is he gets extra HP and other stuff through buffing. So basically, every time he gets buffed, he gets 10% extra turn meter.
Okay. All right,
So basically, you can build him super nuky, and he'll turn move buff himself. But, hey, you won the speed battle. That's awesome.
We'll go with the stun.
That means Arbiter was the right ban, probably.
Yep, I'm going to sheep the guy on the left, right? Because he's the only one that's not.
I'd sheep the monkey, actually.
But he's already stunned, though.
Yeah, okay, sheep Allele, that's fine. The reason I would like sheeping the monkey is because if you kill the monkey and he comes back, then you have to deal with him getting turn meter. But if you sheep him, then you can't kill him the first time.
Okay, I understand. He-Man A3.
Actually, A2 Allele. A2 Allele. Let's take Allele out.
Okay.
And then we can get some buffs on He-Man too, and then that'll power up his A2 or A3 later. So perfect. Yeah, get that
right here.
Defensive weaken and the extra turn meter.
I understand now why you did that to the Monkey King.
Yep.
A3.
Yep. Yeah, because if you're left now with the Monkey King, now you can kill him at your own pleasure. So nice and easy.
That's not how I ever have done it, but that makes a lot of sense. I would have sheeped the other guy so that he didn't have an opportunity to do anything. What's up, Lee? How you doing, man? And what's up, Doral? He says,
to be fair, if Allele was about to take a turn, then that would have been the right move, I think. But since he had no turn meter, then it made sense to go for the Sun Wukong. So.
That makes sense. Doral says that Allele can also steal Stone Skin.
Yes, he can.
Wow.
Allele's A1 can steal buffs the first time he hits somebody, including Stone Skin, and his A2 can nuke people from underneath Stone Skin and then put Stone Skin on himself.
Understand.
And then his A3 is a guaranteed without accuracy block buffs.
Sounds like a champion I'd like. I'd like on my account.
Yeah, the reason you don't see him a lot is he just doesn't hit super hard, but because of that turn meter boost that you can give him, it's easy to build him with like attack boots to make him nuke harder and just don't bother with the speed.
These are my first two. These are my favorite two, Arbiter and Armands.
I still think I think that's a good option, particularly because there's enough people that have Armands that you don't want him on the other team.
Yeah. I personally would rather have Armands over Fabian every time on my team if I had to choose between the two.
For you, that makes a lot of sense. Like on my endgame account, I'll do Fabian over Armands because I found I can weather Armands better on that account, but I've got the champions to weather him and the builds to weather him. So if you don't, then you absolutely want Armands over. Makes sense.
You agree with the Fabian He-Man right here?
Yeah, that's a great pick.
Okay, this is literally putting together my optimal team. Cheshire Cat would be my optimal choices, and that's the team.
And then your next best nuker there. So
yeah. Okay,
I certainly would think about looking at your Cheshire Cat to build to see. Yeah, let's still go with Cheshire. That's fine.
Now
they can do a little more damage because he does seem to not hit as hard as I'd like. But
who am I going to ban while we have 15 seconds here? Is it going to be Intimidating Presence Speed Champion or the guy in the bottom right?
I think Kaimar might be a little better. The other thing might be to actually ban Mikage because if Mikage gets a turn, she can stun you.
So you want to ban Mikage?
Yeah. Mikage or Kaimar, I think, are the two options because they're both going to possibly control you, and Kaimar's got the good aura.
This is Kaimar right here?
That's Kaimar, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't worry about this girl here.
I mean, she's a speed champion, but she doesn't have a great aura, so we're kind of hoping you're going to have a good aura and enough speed to beat everybody else as well.
They're going to get the speed lead here because Armands is like 330 speed for me. I do have a 5-star presence, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. See if I can get that lead.
It depends on, this is not a team that strikes me as somebody that has a 400 speed champion on it either.
No, but definitely faster than my Armands. Yes, this is a team I'm used to using that I have right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm worried.
A reset? Really? That was because the turn meter boost. Okay, Kaimar's got a reset and it's a turn meter boost.
Oh geez, that's it.
And yep, okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna kill myself here because
So yeah, so maybe Kymar might have been a better pick. Maybe Lissandra might have been a better pick. The problem is that I've actually run into teams where, especially if, in your case, where Arbiter gets banned and their Mikage is faster than anybody else on my team, and then she locks people out too. So it's always one of the things that I worry about, especially if you're aiming for, I think, what your fastest champion is 350-ish.
Yeah, Arbiter.
Yeah.
Then about 330-ish is Armand's. Then we got a 311. I have Noel. Something like that.
Yeah, like on my free to play, I've got a 335 Arbiter, and yeah, you play differently on the free to play than you do on my end game account.
Okay, this team Armand's. I go Fabian. I go He-Man.
Fabian and He-Man.
Yep.
Yep.
Because those are the two that they could. Now I would go. I mean, I want to throw Embers in the mix to learn how to use him, but I know he may not be the best play. I mean, we're not using Mikage at all, and I typically do when I only have one control, because they're gonna, in my opinion, ban either Arbiter or Fabian. So I would be looking for another control, but what should I be looking for here? Another nuker.
If you want to go with, yeah, definitely go with the nuker, and if you want to go with your Mikage instead of like a Nell, then go for it.
No, I could go either way.
Nell has been proved. Let's throw your Mikage in there. Let's just change it up a bit and give that a try. And sometimes it's just fun to use different champions to change things up a bit.
I agree. I do like to use Nell though, because I'm learning how to use her. All right, so the ban right here, I would say Armand's, but
yeah, Armand's is probably the best option. He's got the best speed aura. Now Ludex and Galathier are going to be fast, most likely, so that might be a problem. But if he's not built super well with a level 63 account, there's a good chance he's not built super well.
All right, you're looking at account level.
Okay.
All right, so now I have to go with the aura, 28%. Okay, I don't have the fastest of champions right here, so we'll see. Yo, what's up, Shadow Tyrant? How you doing, brother? Yeah, they get to go first. That's a problem. I got no stone skin.
He's going to go for the lockout right away.
All right, so I'm going to go right here.
Fabian, that's nice.
My Fabian's fairly quick. Now the A2. Who do I hit with the A2?
Probably Ludex Artor.
Which one is that?
So the guy next to Galathier, the other middle guy, not the floating one, the other one.
This one right here.
Yeah, just because he's got the turn next, so we're gonna lock him out guaranteed.
Text randomly.
He's just got an A1, which is fine.
On who?
Doesn't really matter who she A1s, so might as well go for Alice.
That's what I was gonna do because of the green arrow. A little more damage. He-Man. Should I go the guy on the left?
We locked out. Yeah, go for Mezamel because.
Yeah, baby. A3.
A3.
Holy shit. And A1.
Yep.
How the hell did that work? Did this guy just not have a really well built out team?
No, that's why I said he's level 63 with a bunch of good champions and then giving champions. So that's somebody who's spent on stuff.
Yeah, but maybe doesn't have the best.
Again, nothing wrong with spending on stuff either. You do what you do, but ooh, that's a nice piece.
This one right here. Speed.
Mythical speed on impulse set. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
I'd roll that up right now. Actually, it's a gear enhancement thing. See if you can get that thing.
What do you want me to do here?
Put a plus 12. This is a usable piece on any nuker, and if this hits speed, you're in great. Yeah, that's fine. You would have liked to have hit crit rate instead of that HP flat, but still good. Still a decent piece.
If this is a
speed on a piece,
should I just go to 16 with it then? I got plenty of silver. If it's a solid.
And again,
piece.
it's an event for this stuff too. So
exactly. Oh, I hit HP again. That sucks. I have the worst luck with rolling up gear, man. I don't know if it's just me, but
you'll still use that piece somewhere. That's pretty solid. So.
Okay. You down to do a couple more?
Yeah, I got time.
Cool. This is fun. Really, it's. I go and I share a lot in my Discord when I do matches and stuff, and I read the comments of the videos, but having a one-on-one during the live is actually really helpful.
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't the collab we were talking about when we talked about this, but I think this worked out pretty well for you.
No, it wasn't.
And we are going to do another collab, at least one other collab. We're going to do a video on my channel at some point in time too, so that'll be kind of fun.
Definitely. Yeah, this morning I was just looking through comments, and realized that a lot of people that watch are interested in the live stuff, and I figured it's just easy. I just want to try it out doing the live arena live. All right, so Armand's He-Man.
Yep.
See, look, this guy right here doesn't have any. When I see no red stars, I worry less because I feel like they just haven't had the time to advance the account or something. I don't know. I shouldn't. I'm gonna ban this guy as of right now.
Yeah, yeah. The problem is that Arnarn is the not Arnarn. Is it Arnarn? I can't remember his name. The dwarf is also really dangerous too.
This guy. Okay. Well, I go Cheshire Cat and I go Nell.
Actually, I would go Thor. Take Thor. Thor instead of the cat, and then probably still Nell. Yeah.
Okay. You never would go with 3 nukers.
Actually, get rid of Nell and take Empress.
Why?
This guy throws stone skin on himself when he kills people. So
okay. So now I have 3 ways to get rid of stone skin: He-Man, Armand's, Empress.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm still thinking that Arnarn may be the better ban, because what he does is if you kill him, he instead puts stone skin on himself, saves himself, and then immediately does his A3 nuke, which will probably kill everybody on your team.
Okay. This guy also revives everyone, though, right?
Yeah, but the problem is that we could have possibly locked him out with Armand's, but not with, you can't lock him out with Lamasu there as well. So yeah, I'll probably get rid of Siegfried.
The guy in the top that I'm on right now.
The mythical Siegfried.
Get rid of
Either
him.
one's not a horrible option. So
this guy has wrecked me too many times. So they're trying to protect stone skin here. So now I have 2 that can deal with stones. That's why I'm assuming they got rid of He-Man.
Probably that plus because he can hit through stone skin, so that makes some sense.
Yeah. Puppies are waking up. That could be a problem. Yeah,
I mean, this is a team where having somebody like an Ashnar or a Gizmak or somebody with burns would have been very helpful.
Okay.
Oh, they did not do stone skin. Okay.
So we get the start. We get the sleep.
Yep.
We're gonna wreck this team, I think. I'm going to sheep.
Looking like it.
Fabian?
Yeah, sheep Lamasu. Actually, I would sheep Lamasu.
That's the one on the left?
Yep. Because she can instant activate people.
Oh, she block buffs. A3?
Yeah, A3. And this might be good because he still got that counterattack. And he sheeped you. He sheeped himself. That's awesome.
What do I do? Just A1?
Just A1 him, yeah. But yeah, so that's what I was worried about, because I've had that clean my clock on so many different teams where that weird counterattack thing that he just did, where he put stone skin up, if I survived, I couldn't deal with the stone skin on top of it either. So
what should I go here? Should I heal?
Well, it does not going to heal, but that's going to turn meter boost you, and yes, I would do that because that'll make sure that Thor gets a turn.
Okay.
And now Thor can A2, and you've won.
All right. So yeah, I wonder if he just didn't have them built out the way they needed to be built out.
He didn't quite do as much damage as I was worried that he might do with that one, so that makes some sense.
Okay, good, worked out. I mean, we're winning more than we're losing right here, which is great.
Yep.
All right, Arbiter, always first choice.
Yep. And you can see why I like to, take, He-Man as a damage first, because you were able to pim it, because your what's his name? Empress is not really built for damage, but he was huge in that fight there.
Mm-hmm. Why exactly was he huge? This is the worst case scenario, by the way, when this happens, and it happens a lot. So
that's going to be a Mikage and a
and He-Man.
What's the name? He-Man, yeah.
Yep, that's what I typically do.
The extra damage you got from that from the necrosis was super helpful in that last fight.
Okay. Oh boy.
That's why he was huge.
This guy's putting together a beast team. All right, so I'm gonna go Nell Cat.
Probably, yeah.
I'm not happy about what I'm seeing here. Like, this is a problem. I would ban Armand's as of right now because I don't have anyone fast. If they're faster,
yeah, I think Armand's are the best. Unless it's going to depend on what this last one. Oh, Gizmak.
But if
You're
they go
probably
first,
toast no
I'm
matter
done.
what. Yeah. The problem is Gizmac's going to burn you, and you're probably going to die anyway. But
So which one?
that's fine. I think Armand's is still a better ban because Armand's gives you a chance to maybe take a turn and do something.
Oops.
And to be fair, he doesn't have the damage boosting for the burns aura on Gizmac. Although if he has the relic, then you're going to be in trouble anyway.
We'll see. We'll see what he's got. See, I don't know all that stuff, but we'll see what we got here. Hopefully we can get... It is my turn. We are burning. Do I want to take anyone out, or do I want to go for the stun?
Go for the stun because that's a great. You go for the stun, and then you can actually try to take out what's his name? Sigfriend, because Sigfriend, once he's stunned, won't get a turn.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you can't stun Fabian.
By the way, on the last battle, we were told that we can't sheep Lamazu because of her passive.
That's right. That's right. I should have known that. I forgot about that. That's my bad.
It's okay. All right, we got him.
Actually, I would have taken out Sigfriend. Try to take out Sigfriend if you can with this attack.
Which one is that guy on the left?
The mythical middle, the stunned guy in the middle. That's him. That's Sigfriend.
Ah, feared.
Sleep him. A1 sleep him.
He didn't have turn meter though. I would have slept the guy on the left.
Yeah, okay, maybe that was a better option. I'm just so worried about him. But yeah, sleep is not going to keep him controlled anyway, so.
Oh boy. Okay. Transform?
No, you're going to die if you transform because you're going to die from necrosis. You're dead. This is a dead, but if you want to fight it out, just attack somebody.
Jeez. This guy right here is someone to fear.
Yeah, Gizmo. That was why I was worried about the burns, even though he didn't have the burn blessing.
Yo, Shadow Tyrant coming through as a member. What's up, bro? Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, like I said, that one just looked like you didn't have a chance from the draft, which is unfortunate, but it happens.
That does happen. It is unfortunate. Shadow Tyrant came through as a member. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm doing well, man. Getting some teaching on, or some educating on. Oh my god, I can't stand her either. I'm glad that you're here for this. Fabian, He-Man.
Yep. Yeah, Fabian's really good against, unless she's got an protection set. That's a 6-star blessing too. She might be in full protection.
I tell you right now, I'm gonna lose this battle. When I see her, I lose. So, and I also don't like Armand's. I have to ban her. She insta kills 2 of my champions every time. And if they have her in 6 stars, wait, just what's next is probably gonna be even worse. See?
And they're yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're dead regardless on this one because this is somebody who is definitely. I would do Nell and
I could just try and go first and nuke the crap out of them. Could I do that?
No, I would definitely go Nell just because Nell is going to still put poisons up against Sify.
Okay.
It's gonna force them to ban Nell, which means you might have a chance to go first.
If maybe.
And then yeah, ban Armand's just for that aura.
Yeah. They banned Fabian.
Interesting.
I think a lot of people at this lower trophy range, we're at 4,500 cups. They don't see a lot of Nell, probably. That'd be my guess.
Probably. Or they're hoping you don't have the Arachnid Elixir, which unfortunately you don't.
It's my turn. They are stone skinned. Do I can't remove stone skin with this, right? A2?
You can. It's a 50-50 shot to then get a 50-50 shot. So no, it's not great.
So boost turn meter.
Yep.
Oh Jesus. He-Man's dead and Cat's dead. Or our Arbiter and He-Man. Oh no, they didn't do it. Okay.
Yeah, well, Sify doesn't have a nuke. Sify is all about use the A2 to strip.
Wait, doesn't Sify attack or is that the one next to him, the guy?
That's Rhodos. Rhodos is the attack and take multiple turns and kill people. Unfortunately, you need to double hit him to kill him, so kill Sify.
Just kill Sify right now, not go through Stone Skin? Okay.
Oh, you can go through. That's right. Oh! Yeah, go through Mario.
Sorry, I hit it too quickly. Yeah, I had his.
That's fine. Yeah, honestly, you probably with that hit may not have gone through. May not have killed him anyway, because that is this guy is built so well that I think you're going to struggle. But we're doing some poison damage. Yeah, try to strip the buffs just in case. See what happens.
They're still going to have buffs because there's more than one turn on them.
Yeah.
My puppy's up. Which could end the stream, just saying. Marius is going to kill me right here. Oh. That's it, though.
Yeah, and then Rhodos ends it. Yeah.
I think my Alice has. Let me look at my Alice real quick. I think she has a lot of accuracy. Let's see. She has 324 accuracy. Yeah, she's already there.
Yeah, I would like to get her a little faster if you could, but that's still a pretty decent build for you.
Let's do one more, and then I think I'm gonna have to take the pup out. Actually, should we not? I'll do it.
It's up to you.
It's 10 gems. Actually, I don't even think that was gems. I think I had it in my back pocket.
No, that you probably had one from Curse City.
Maybe. Yeah, those when I see teams like that, I'm not happy.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're going to take a loss, and sometimes you want to fight it out anyway and see what happens, and occasionally it's like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I know, of course. And that happens everywhere too. You see that you know what? You know who this was? This was a viewer giving me a free win. That's what it was. Thank you. Thank you, viewer. I'll take a free win. This guy's low trophies, 3,000. So possibly not as built out of an account, or just someone that maybe doesn't do a lot of arena. Good boy.
Oh, some people also, if they're doing dailies, they don't like to do live arena, so they'll literally hop in and give up the arena to get their daily done.
Armand's He-Man.
Yep. And this is where you're going to want a Thor, because Odin over there, the other one they've got, not Fabian, he is going to put up block damage. So you're going to want somebody to get their block damage.
Nell.
And then Nell is... No, Nell and Thor.
Who's my ban over here, man?
Probably Siffy.
They're going to go with that
Siffy
go first guy, I bet.
Siffy is a turn meter booster with increased speed, a bunch of buffs, and she empowers Rhodos to do cool things. Yeah. So without Siffy, Rhodos is less dangerous. And there's no speed booster on that team. So yeah, I think Siffy's the most dangerous one there.
Okay, and I'm going to go with Armand's.
Yep.
Get that speed aura. I could win this one, I think. If I don't let them go, they have a lot of damage right here. I don't know. They have a lot of damage, but I think I can get to go first here. What's up, chat? You had a decent showing here today. What's up? How you doing, Joseph? Yeah, man, I'm on with Bront, and he's giving me some tips. I didn't get to go first here. This guy was fast.
Yeah, Odin can be super fast.
This is a problem.
The good news is you've got two people in stone skin, so he can't lock out absolutely everybody. The problem is he can lock out your damage, so that could be a problem. Oh, he went for the kill on Armand's. Okay.
He didn't get it, so we're gonna go with the stun.
Yep.
I'm gonna sheep him to get him out of. Oh,
sheep Odin then.
I don't have.
Oh, he didn't get a turn.
So A3.
Let's go A2.
A2.
Because that'll try to strip the stone skin back.
Okay.
And it will try to strip the block debuffs on the other guys as well.
Gone. A3.
There you go. Yeah, A3.
This is working out. Heck yeah. And A2.
Yeah, he doesn't have a double hitter, does he? That's unfortunate. So, A1 actually save that A2 just in case.
Okay.
Because Rhodos, you're only going to do half of Rhodos's max HP. There you go.
We got it, man.
That did it.
We got it. Unfortunately, man, I got to get running because this puppy's awake and he needs a walk, and he now controls my life. So I'm going to end the stream here. This was a lot of fun, though, man. Yeah, we did a bunch of Nell. And I did not get the relic for Nell yet. You guys want to see the puppy? Let me take off the headphones and bring the puppy on screen here. Dude, this was a lot of fun and very educational for me.
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't the video we were thinking about, but I think this is actually pretty cool. And you know, it's always nice to have the group think with stuff. That's why I like to do live arena every once in a while, where I'll do it live and I'll talk with people about what I'm doing. And it's, you know, it's, you don't always have the right strategy. Sometimes you make mistakes, but you know, if you're having fun and you're learning stuff, and that's how you learn it, is by doing stuff.
No, I agree, man. I agree 100%. I definitely learned a lot, specifically how to use Nell, and no, that was great. Now I'm gonna, I mean, according to you, she should be worked into my roster fairly regularly. So I'm gonna be using her quite a bit more. We'll start seeing her in some videos on a regular basis, and I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, with this pup, it makes it difficult to sometimes do things the way I want. But
That's fine. So we'll I'll talk with you in Discord, and we'll schedule some stuff for the other stuff we're going to do to follow up with this. But this was a lot of fun. Good talking with you, dude.
it was definitely fun. I appreciate it, man. Guys, go check out his channel. But when you leave, when I hang up with you, just throw your link in the chat again for everyone to go say what's up and check out your channel.
Will do.
And we'll talk really soon, brother.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks,
Take care,
man.
dude.
Take care. All right, guys. That was helpful, man. I learned a lot from that session. Appreciate you guys in the chat as well. Let me know, do you like this? So if you have a day where I would stream or a day that I would throw out a video, which do you like? Which do you prefer? Obviously, this goes as a video later on as well, but I feel like Live Arena does well live. Unfortunately, you guys can't give feedback to me until after I have to make my decisions. That's the problem. And my dog is... What did I just do? My dog is literally attacking me. That's the problem here. Start background battle. I'm going to run these in the background. I actually... I don't know. 10 battles. I don't need to use that that much, actually. I'm going to take him out for a walk. We're going to run a bunch right here. I got to do Dungeon Divers. So what I'm doing is double dipping right now. We are going on our Marius missions, attacking stage 3 or higher of Dragon. And we are also going and doing our Gear Hunters event as well. I'm going to let this run in the background. Unfortunately, boys, I got to go. Appreciate you all so much. This is really a lot of fun. Go check out Bront. He took his time to hang out with us here today. Go check him out and make sure you say hi to him on his channel. If you like his content, subscribe to him as well. Let's get ourselves out of here for the day. Appreciate you, boys. See you tomorrow. Let me know what you think about live stream versus video. Peace out, guys.